So in this video I'm going to talk about psychic attack or spiritual attack, which might be common, which may be more common than we think, right? So in this video I'm just going to speculate. I'm speculating, I'm assuming things, I'm throwing out ideas, I'm just being open-minded, about spiritual attack. I'm just sharing my perspective. I don't have evidence to prove anything I'm saying. This is just speculation and just assuming things and being open-minded and just sharing with you things about psychic attack or spiritual attack, which I think is more common than we think. So a psychic attack is when negative energy is sent towards you, or when like two individuals, it's sent between two individuals, right? It could be sent between strangers, it could be sent between your siblings, your friends, your colleagues, your boss, acquaintances, your romantic partner, your exes. Like, they could send negative energy towards you, and that's what I'm saying. It's like a psychic attack when negative energy is sent towards you, is sent between individuals, right? And the way you know that it could be a psychic attack is you just feel off, you just feel on the edge for no reason. Like, you can't fathom the reason why you feel off, right? You could feel anxious, all of a sudden you're anxious, or nauseous, or you're just in a bad mood and you don't know why. You get a headache, you all of a sudden you're just moody and you're just unsure about the reason why you're like that. It comes from nowhere, or you're just extremely tired, extreme fatigue and nightmares and so on. So it's like I'm saying, psychic attack is when like harm is launched towards you. Could be emotionally, could be physically, could be spiritually, could be just your mental state could be affected by negative energy from people, right? Someone else negative thoughts or emotions or negative bad intentions could be causing you to feel negative, could cause a negative impact on your life and your well-being, right? And sometimes you're ill and you feel sick and then there's no medical explanation for why you're feeling like that, pain or sickness, right? So that is what I'm saying. Like, this you could be experiencing a psychic attack or spiritual attack, whatever you want to call it, and you would ask, well, why would people do that? Why would people send negative energy? Because they're jealous, they're bad-minded, they're envious. People are jealous. People will be jealous and envious, be bad-minded just because of your looks, the career that you have, your romantic partner, the environment you're in, the house you live in, the friends you have. They're jealous, they're envious, and they're just bad-minded because they want your body type, they want your lifestyle, they want, like, you could just be progressing in life and they're not, and they're jealous and they're envious, and they send negative energy towards you, and you could be experiencing a psychic attack because of this, right? So I didn't really research this much. I did research here and there, not a lot, because I'm just speculating. I didn't prove this. I can't prove this. I didn't do a scientific test. I don't know how to prove this. I don't have evidence of anything I'm talking about here. So, but there's like types of spiritual attacks, and there's 3 types that I would mention now, and it's the one that I'm talking about in this video is deliberate psychic attack, when people directly send their anger, their jealousy, their envy towards you, when they send their hatred and their unpleasant circumstances that is happening in their life towards you, right? They send confusion towards you, and then that results in you feel uncomfortable, you get sick, you're ill, you feel off, you have negative energy, you're in a bad mood, you're groggy for no reason, you're tired, fatigued, and you're just on the edge for no apparent reason because people are sending you directly to you negative energy. And I'm just saying in this video, like these negative feelings when you feel moody and groggy and you're in a bad mood, it's like these feelings may not be yours, right? Like malicious and intentionally hurtful negative comments that are directed to you can cause you to feel angry, sad, experience misery in your life. And it could be anyone, it could be your family members, it could be your mother, it could be your father, it could be your sister, your brother, whoever, your friends, it could be your ex, failed relationships, it could just be acquaintances that are just jealous of you and they're just sending negative energy towards you. And this can make you become depressed. It could make you withdraw. It could make you get upset stomach, headache, or whatever instantly, right? So that's it. That's the first one. That's what I'm talking about mainly in this video, is the deliberate psychic attack. And then there's accidental psychic attack, where you just pick up other people's emotion. You just pick up other people's thought form just because you're in a challenging environment. You could be like in a cinema or in a hotel or in a restaurant or in an airplane, and you just pick up bad negative energy, or your workplace, there's many negative people there, and you just pick up this bad energy accidentally, right? So that's the second one. And then the third one, psychic attack, is like full-on hex, full-on curse, continuous ill wishing towards you, or you could say evil spells, or witchcraft, black magic, or just bringing bad luck and trouble towards you, like continuously for months and years, right? Which I can't talk about, I can't show evidence for this, but I'm just being open-minded and saying like this could be real, right? And you might say psychic attack, like what is that? Spiritual attack? I don't have that. Well, maybe you do. If you have insomnia, you can't sleep. If you have nightmares, if you see shadows, dark shadows, I don't know, in your house, if you hear voices, that could be, you could be under psychic attack. Saying that you're under psychic attack, you just feel uneasy and you just have unexplained illness that suddenly appears, right? Or you have difficulty with mental illness. Psychic attacks can manifest into mental illness, and it could get worse without any explanation. All of a sudden you have depression, all of a sudden there's anxiety, you get panic attack, you have some sort of disorder mentally, and you're suffering for this for many months and many years. And it's probably because of psychic attack. People, negative energy could manipulate your mood and could distort your perception, and that could make you vulnerable and make you susceptible to feeling depressed and anxious, right? So there could be long-term attack by individuals, or a group could attack you. A group could send their negative energy towards you for weeks and months on end, and then that could end up making you feel sad and hopeless, and like life is not worth living, or something like that. I mean, we could just be a little, we could just open our minds to think about the supernatural, or when we hear like, oh, demonic struggle, or the devil, or we hear things like evil spirits and dark forces, many people might just feel uneasy and think that, wow, you're crazy, what are you talking about? That's so airy fairy, or that's woo woo, and that's not practical, that's not logical, like what are you talking about, going through a spiritual struggle, like what is that? But sometimes you could just look through the spiritual lens and believe like there is actual demonic activity going on, being under psychic attack. It sounds out there, but maybe you have maybe just, I don't know what could have happened to you. It could be that you're under psychic attack. If you just lose confidence all of a sudden, or you have victim mentality all of a sudden, especially like unexplainable fears and phobias, you experiencing things that all of a sudden there's no explanation, right? Especially physical exhaustion. like physical exhaustion, emotionally exhaustion, mentally drained, no motivation. All of a sudden, you only want to maybe like lay in bed and you struggle to just maintain like your regular routines. You could be on the psychic attack. Being on the psychic attack could drain your energy, it drain your life force, and then this trickles down into self-isolation because you're drained, and then it could manifest into depression, and it repeats itself. Or maybe it's not that bad. You're always sick, you always have a flu, you always have a cold, you sick often, or you have unexplainable pains that comes from nowhere. There's like, where you get this pain from, you don't know. You didn't fall, you didn't twist your ankle, you didn't hit yourself, you didn't get an accident, nothing like that happened, and you have pain. From where it come from, right? Maybe you can't function, right? Maybe you go to the doctor, they say nothing's wrong with you. You went to this doctor, they say nothing's wrong with you. You went to another doctor, other perspective, nothing wrong with you. You went to the third doctor, nothing's wrong with you. Unexplainable pain, aches, you don't know. Could be psychic attack, right? Somebody may have formed a bad intention to hurt you and just to harm you. And you might think, oh, wow, that's so far out there. Like, what are you talking about? Demonic influences. That can't be real. What is that? And people being possessed and attacked by the devil. Like, maybe it's true. I'm just saying. And it might sound far out there, but it's just simple things like your mother-in-law hate you. Your mother-in-law hate you. She's sending bad energy towards you, negative thoughts towards you. Your ex might hate you. They send negative thoughts, they wish bad on you. Or simple things like, and when I say psychic attack and spiritual attack, I'm just talking about things like everyday things. You get a promotion, right? You're getting good results at work, you're doing well at your job, you're creating ideas, you're moving forward, you're successful, you're making more money. Why do you think sometimes all of a sudden everything like shit hit the fan and things start to go bad? Your co-workers or your boss, they might be jealous of you, they hate you, they disrespect you, they fight you down. Then all of a sudden drained, fatigue, headache, stomach pain, anything, unexplainable pain, depression, anxiety, can't function, lose confidence. Where do you think it comes from? It might not be you, right? Maybe anything could happen. You buy a new car, you build a house, you get a new business, whatever. You get a new relationship, you get a new partner who's handsome, beautiful, whatever, a good catch. And all of a sudden, you have problems. You're going through breakup. Many things happening, especially you post on social media, your partner and what you're doing, negative thoughts and negative energies going to come towards you because people are jealous, people are envious, and they're bad mind. And you wonder why things are going bad when you are progressing in life. All of a sudden you lack confidence, you don't believe in your abilities. All of a sudden now you're waiting for external validation, which your boss might never give you, your co-workers might never give you, your friends might never give you, because they're jealous, they envy you, they're jealous, they're bad-minded. And yes, you could be just going through a spiritual attack. You start to think negative all the time. That's other people's thoughts, other people's bad energy. You should think sometimes, that is my thoughts. Where is this coming from? Why am I so pessimistic? Or maybe these are signs of spiritual attack that I'm talking about. Nightmares, night terrors, psychic attack often could happen in your dream state, especially for people like you're not easily influenced by negative energies in your waking life when you're conscious. They're gonna get you in your dreams. That's why you get nightmares. You can't sleep. Or you just afraid to fall asleep because you know that you might get a nightmare. And then you're sleep deprived, and then the next day you lack energy. And you think that, what are you talking about? There's no scientific proof for this. This is unusual, this is uncommon. What are you talking about? I'm just saying, you could be under a psychic attack. Right? Well, what to do to protect yourself? I wouldn't say you could protect yourself fully from psychic attack, but Um, you just have to keep your surroundings clean and organized. That could help you to focus. You could use essential oils like rosemary, lemongrass, and lavender around your house, around your home. If you have an oil diffuser, you could use that. You could use incense. You could like incense like lavender, white sage, sandalwood, or whatever, frankincense. You could light these things. You could use crystals, which I never use crystals, but maybe I hear people talk about crystals. Maybe you could use that. And you should ask for help. God, I don't know who you believe in, who you praise, the universe, God, angels, ancestors, I don't know. So just pray often. And the main thing I would say is just to stay strong and remind yourself that you are powerful. Don't give up on yourself. Just keep elevated the best that you can. Even if you have to pretend sometimes. Just you have to be strong, keep your head up, and not get drowned out by negative thoughts, negative influences. And next, you move your body, you exercise, you do whatever to keep your body moving, to keep healthy, to keep focused. You could also get excited about small things, eat healthy, avoid alcohol, drugs, get in nature. All of these things could help you stay focused, and it could help protect you from being under psychic attack. Distance yourself from toxic people, negative environments. It could be hard because it could be in your home, your workplace, your friends, anyone. And the last thing I'll say is have good internal dialogue and just recite positive affirmations as much as you can all day. So this was just a quick video just talking about psychic attack. It could be real. I can't prove anything. I don't have evidence. It's just throwing out ideas and being open-minded, right? So if you like this video, hit the like button. If you want, you can subscribe, and see you in the next video.